Pearls. Who likes pearls? Well, I do for one. And it is the birthstone for the month of June. So if you like pearls, stick around. Welcome, everybody. It's Susie. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey. Today's video, as you can see, I have a whole desk full of pearls. Over 40 items, I believe. So I am going to show them today. And I even have a little craft lot filled with vintage and modern pearls that will be offered at the end. But in the meantime, let's go over this. I will be using the numbering system. So let's start. First item is this very long infinity strand of taupe colored glass pearls. They are hand knotted, and this is already doubled. Let me show you them close up. This here has a drop of 36 inches, so this entire strand is 72 inches in total. Very, very long. So we have this one here, and this is item number 1. Next up, we have these pink pearls. These are also hand knotted. This is a cluster at the end. The string, as you can see, is exposed. Okay, this shows me that whoever owned this hung this necklace up, because do you see right there how long that string is between those two pearls? Here is another gap. Here's some more. This one here has a drop of 24 inches, making it a 48-inch necklace. And this one here, as you can see, is also an infinity strand. So this one will be number 2, pink glass pearls. This next strand is white, also glass. This one here, also an infinity. This one has a 23-inch drop, so this is 46 inches long. As you can see, this is also hand knotted. I think I saw peeling on one of these, but nonetheless, still a great set of pearls in a glossy white tone. And this will be number 3. Another infinity strand, but this one here, these are faux pearls in a, that looks like a taupe color too. Like a taupe gray color. And then it has these blue glass faceted beads throughout. So this one here is long, has a 30-inch drop. So this entire necklace is 60 inches long. These are not glass. Only the blue beads are glass. You also have those silver tone. They're like larger seed bead spacers. This color combination looks nice together. Let's double that up. So we have this 60 inches long, and this will be number 4. This next one is one of my favorites. Why? Because I I like organic Baroque pearls. Each one is unique. Each one has such beautiful iridescence. There's 22 in total on this necklace. It has a gold tone chain. There's no clasp. You just place this over your head. But I noticed on the bottom, there must have been something attached to this because I see this. Yeah, so something must have cracked off. So this can be taken off, or perhaps replaced with something else if you want to add a tassel maybe. But let's take a look at these pearls one more time. I think they're great. They're heavy. They're unique. They're organic. So this would be a Y necklace, and up to here it has a 17-inch drop, making this a 34-inch necklace. So we have this one here with 22 of these beautiful pearls, and this will be number 5. This next one I really like. This is a double strand necklace, and as you can see, you have the pearls dangling off the gold tone chain. These are glass pearls, and there's a lobster claw. There is a jewelry tag that I do not recognize, but maybe you can tell me. If I bring you in close, it kind of looks like a an A? I don't know. Nonetheless, this is a really pretty necklace. Like I said, double strands with the dangling glass pearls. And it measures up to here. It measures in at 13.5 inches in drop. So this shorter strand is 27 inches. And the longest strand, the drop is 16 inches. So that's a 32-inch length. And then there's even an extender. The extender is 2.5 inches long. So we have this one here. There's the chain. Love this. And then you have all this dangling down. So nice. And this one will be number 6. The next piece is in a antique brass tone finish, and there are layers of different style chains on the bottom portion, and then you have these faux pearls along with these rhinestone covered rondelles attached to these 2 loops. There is a lobster claw and an extender right there, and this one here measures in at 15.5 inches up to here. So that's a 31-inch necklace, and it goes all the way down to 20 inches in drop. So that's a 40-inch necklace, and this extender's 3 inches long. Looking at it, I couldn't find a maker's mark, but it is pretty cool. It has these flat oval links. Then you have these components. Falling down to these chains. So this one here will be number 7. Next up, I have this one. This looks vintage to me. It's in a champagne tone, And as you can see, these pearls are graduated in size. So it starts off quite small and then it gets larger. They are glass, and the drop on this is 14.5 inches. So this is a 29-inch necklace that you just place over your head. So this one will be number 8. This necklace, very pleasing. This is filled with freshwater pearls, potato pearls, faceted glass beads, rhinestone covered beads. It is in a very dark antique brass tone. This is by J. Crew. There's the small senorita clasp, there's the jewelry tag, and there's even that little rhinestone charm. This one here has a 17-inch drop, so it is a 34-inch necklace. The chain looks like a similar to a Figaro chain, I guess. So it is quite yeah, it looks quite worn, but I guess if you do want to brighten it up, you could give it a good polish. So here you can see the components. They all dangle off the chain, which is really fun. Bright white freshwater pearls and potato pearls. So this here will be number 9. Next up, I have this vintage piece. This is an infinity strand. Looks to be hand knotted, perhaps, or just strung on a string. These are faux, I guess, made to look like pearls. You have this very interesting shape, like an oblong block. And then these rondelle-shaped pearl-like beads. And this, I would say, I don't know, some type of plastic. This is long. It's 46 inches long. So that means it has a 23-inch drop. And here you can see the beads. I think it's fun to wear. And it won't be as heavy. And this one here will be number 10. This next one gives me very classic vibes. This is a triple strand glass pearl oval box clasp necklace, and it is by Carol Lee. This one here has a 8-inch drop, making it 16 inches. The outer strand has a 10-inch drop, and it goes up to 20 inches. So I placed it this way because I feel you can wear this here clasp on the side, or you can wear it with it on the back, and even on the bottom front. So here, let's take a look at these pearls. I would say they're more like a champagne tone. Here's the clasp, and what you do is press down on that, and it opens up very nicely. And let's make sure it's nice and secure. And if I could see what I'm doing, yes. Here you can see the box clasp has this oval design with the dimpled faux pearl center. And on the back of this, You can see it has the cartouche that says Carol Lee with the copyright. And yeah, this is old. The R in her name was so faded, it looks like a P. So instead of Carol Lee, it looks like Capo Lee. But nonetheless, let's take a look at this closer. It looks okay. It looks okay. So we have this one here, and I just had it lined up so nicely. And this will be number 11 for the Carol Lee. This next one, this is classic. It is glass. In fact, I've worn this on set before. This here is a vintage glass pearl hand knotted necklace. It has this type of closure of a miniature box clasp that is round with this filigree design. It is secure. Here you can see the pearls hand knotted in between. Champagne tone in a way. This has a 11-inch drop, so this is a 22-inch necklace, and this will be number 12. If you like the look of Baroque pearls but don't like the weight, here you have a faux Baroque pearl. Very nice, glossy white, strung on a string. Here it has a brass tone spring ring clasp. This one here measures in at 28 inches in total, giving it a 14-inch drop, and this is number 13. Okay, moving on, number 14. This is a purple faux pearl necklace. This one here has a 7-inch drop, 2-inch extender, and that is number 14. Number 15 is this very large frosted pink glass pearl necklace. This has like a torpedo shaped box clasp. This one measures in at 15 inches in total. And number 16 is this very pretty multi-strand. I would say it's a lilac and pink faux pearls, and it has a lobster claw clasp, and this one is also 15 inches in total. So let's bring them up close so we can see. Number 14. That's a nice combination. Number 15. This is heavy, and it has this where you press that. And then number 16 is this one here, which I find really nice. And that's how it's finished off. So, okay, moving on, plenty more to come. Moving on to the next group, these all have, I would say, gray components. So number 17, this one here is a twisted, graduated faux pearl necklace in silver and grays. There is a jewelry tag. It says RMN. This one has a 7-inch drop. The extender is 3 inches long. There's a bead at the end. Nicely finished. This one here, number 17. Number 18 is a gray glass beaded necklace with a rhinestone swirl on the bottom. And then you have this glass pearl hanging. This one here has a 7-inch drop as well. The extender is 2 inches long. Has very nice bead caps at the end. There is a jewelry tag that I do not recognize, but There it is. This one here is number 18. Number 19, look at this. You have all this draping action going on. And then the dangling faux pearls that are like in a slate blue color. This necklace is gunmetal. This is a 6.5 inch drop, so that's 13 inches. And this extender is 2 inches long. So this one here will be number 19. Let's bring you in close now so you can see. Even the links are nicely textured. And then you have this. You see what I meant by slate blue? Yeah. Then the last one, number 20, is this multi-strand silver tone. There's 5 strands. Let's see. There you go. Silver tone. You do have an extender. Has a nice bead at the end. You have black, a strand of black beads. This very large link strand, smaller strand. This one here has a drop of 7.5 inches. So this is a 15-inch necklace. And there is an extender that I showed before, and that's 3 inches long. So this one here is number 20. Next up, I have this group. The first one is by Loft. As you can see, it has like a antique brass tone chain. This is filled with beautiful glass rhinestones. And then you even have one with the opalescent color to it. And then you have faux pearls. This one has a drop of 8 inches. So this is 16 inches long. And you do have a little extender up there, that's actually about 1 inch. So we have this one, number 21. Number 22, this is fun. This is a multi-strand. How many? 3? 3 strands? Yeah. On a nice silver tone link chain. This also has a lobster claw clasp. This has a longer extender. This one here has a drop of 7.5 inches. So this is a 15-inch necklace, but this extender is 3 inches long, so it can go up to 18 inches. But I love the components. There you can see there are dyed shell chips, chips. And then you have these pieces, which look like to be like the Baroque pieces of the Baroque pearls. And then you have these little ribbed components. So this one here is number 22. And the last one, this is by Juicy Couture. It is a faux pearl, glass pearl charm necklace. This is 8.5 inches in drop. So that's a 17-inch necklace. That also has a extender on top with a little glass bead on the end. And I'll bring up the charms in a moment. So that's going to be number 23. So back to the Loft one. Here you can see it has a larger spring ring clasp. There's the jewelry tag. Let's look at the components. So pretty. Let's look at the back. If I can turn it around. Open back, foil back. So we have this one here, number 21 by Loft. And then the second one, number 22. Here are the strands. Really pretty. I do like this. And I am a June baby, so yes, Pearl is my birthstone. And then number 23, here you can see very glossy white beads with the, they look like silver tone seed bead spacers. This one has a spring ring clasp as well. There's the extender. Let's look at the charms on this. Not sure. What is that? Not sure what that is. Then you have this one, a green enamel backdrop with the crown on top. You have this open work heart. It says Juicy on it with the star cutouts. You have this that says Juicy. And then you have the little oval with the crown. So that's number 23. Okay, lots more to go. Let's continue. This next one's really unique. I don't remember where I found this. These are real beautiful pearls. They're wrapped in this silver tone chain. And then on the bottom, you have these dangling beautiful blue. They're so tiny, little pin set beads. And it even forms a tassel in the center. The clasp says 925 right there. And these chains were not magnetic. This does have a little extender with a pearl at the end. This one here has a drop of 7.5 inches. So this is a 15-inch necklace. I like this. And this is number 24. This next one, these are real potato pearls. And as you can see, it is that hand knotted? The thread is so white. This has a silver tone lobster claw clasp. This one here has an 8.5 inch drop. So it's 17 inches long. No extender. We have this one here. Number 25. This next group will be 26A through E. They're pretty similar in length. They range from 8 to 8.5 inches in drop. Majority of them are faux pearls, except for this one, which I believe is glass. So let's go over 26A. This here has a gold tone spring ring clasp. These are faux pearls. They are strung on a string. Has an 8.25 inch drop. So this is a 16.5 inch faux pearl necklace. 26A. 26B. This is 8 inches in drop. These do feel like glass. There is some weight to it. These are hand knotted. This has a silver tone barrel clasp. So we have this. 26B. 26C. This one here has gold tone hearts throughout. This has an 8-inch drop. So that makes it a 16-inch necklace. So let's bring that up close. This has a lobster claw clasp. Here are the components with the hearts, evenly spaced. And that is 26C. 26E. D, excuse me. This one here is silver tone. There is a jewelry tag and it says NWT. This has two sizes of faux pearls along with the silver tone rondelle spacers. Has a extender. This one measures in at 8.5 inches in drop. So that's a 17-inch necklace, and that extender is 3 inches long. So we have this one, 26D. And the last one is a graduated. Yeah, it gets a little larger on the bottom. This one here is 8 inches in drop. So it's a 16-inch necklace, faux pearls, and this has a barrel clasp. And that is 26E. All right. This next grouping is really unique. When I first acquired this, it was one entire strand. So I thought, oh, how nice. It's one long necklace, which was actually 29 inches long. And then when I looked at it closer, I realized that they all disconnected into separate pieces that turned out to be bracelets. So there are 4 sizes: 6 3/4, 7 inches, 7 1/4, and 8 inches. So when you connect them all together to make one long necklace, it turned out to be 29 inches long when you add that all up. And they are made up of potato pearls, these beaded rondelles, and these, which look to be like very organic. Is that abalone or some dyed pearl stick? You tell me. And they each have this type of oval box clasp. That's the back of it. They have a little faux pearl on the end. So these will be either sold all together as a necklace or separately. And this will be number 27. Okay, back to the grid. This group, 28A through E, bracelets. 28A, we have a set of 3, and they look to be really new. The elastic is so clean, the stretch is perfect. We have these faux pearl stretch bracelets, and they are graduated in size. So you have small, medium, and large. So we have this 28A, all 3 stretch bracelets. 28B, this is a memory wire one. I like this one. It has the curved textured tubes. You have these beaded rondelles, and then you have all these different shades of green. Faux pearls. And they could be glass. Feels kind of weighty. So we have that one, which is going to be 28B. This is fun. It's a big one. You have these large faux pearls, and then you have the silver tone chain with the hook. Now this one here actually can go from 6.5, if you go there, all the way up to 8 3/4. So we have this one here, 28C. Yep, it's a big one. So that's that. 28D. This is a freshwater pearl dyed like a peachy, coppery color with a lobster claw. And then when I measured this, this came out to be 7 3/4 on the bracelet manual. So this one here, 28D. 28E. This is such an adorable little faux pearl bracelet. It is gold tone. It has a jewelry tag LCI. So I'm thinking Liz Claiborne ink. There you have the little textured ring where the lobster claw attaches to. You have these rhinestone covered rondelles, and this one here is small. It measures in at 6.5. So that one is going to be 28E. So let's look at some more. Next up, I have another bracelet. This is a triple strand. These are glass in a champagne tone. You have this gold tone clasp. It is marked right here, LCI. So I'm going to say this is a Liz Claiborne. And it measures in at, snaps very securely, 6.5. This is a small one, number 29. Next up, I have this one. This is a double strand, champagne tone. I would say this is like a crackled pearl. Let's see. They do feel gritty. This is KJL. This is Kenneth J. Lane. And it has that type of closure. A box clasp that is round. There's the underside. That looks pretty good. This here is hand knotted. It measures in at 7.25. So we have this one. Snaps really nice and secure. Number 30. Next up, we have some earrings. This here has that center faux pearl with the basket weave design all around. These are for pierced ears. They're not too heavy, but let's take a closer look. All right, I do see some loss of coating right there, and maybe some very minor flea bites, but you know, think about it. You're wearing it, hardly noticeable. So we have this, and they're going to be number 31. Number 32, these are screwback earrings in silver tone. Looking at these, what do you think they are? Birds? Arrowheads? Leaves? I don't know. They're about 2 inches wide, screwback. So, okay, they would be worn like so in this mother of pearl design. And these will be number 32. Next up, I have some brooches. This is going to be 33A and B. The first one is silver tone. There's the back. It has like a C clasp. It's a flower. There is some very little nicks on the faux pearl. Multi-tiered. Look at that. You see the petals? It's about 2 inches in diameter. So we have this one, which is 33A. And then 33B also has a C clasp filled with faux pearls, textured leaves with clear rhinestones. All the rhinestones are present, but I do see some like scratching. See that on the pearls? So this is also, I would say, about 2 inches in diameter as well. So this is 33B, A and B. This next one is actually my own. I purchased this really a long time ago, and I just found it and I never wore it. This is silver tone. It does have a spring ring clasp. There are these small faux pearls along with the textured silver tone stations throughout. This here is a 22-inch necklace, and it's in great condition. So this will be number 34. This next one is just beautiful. It's a vintage 5-strand freshwater pearl necklace with this type of closure. That's where you would press to pop that out. A round box clasp, 7.5 inches in drop, 15-inch necklace. Just really nice. I like I do like organic I do like freshwater pearls. I like the irregularity of it, the uniqueness of each pearl, and this here is just well made. 5 strands, 15 inches. This will be number 35. How about this fun piece? Look at that shell pendant. And there's actual shells in here, and the pearls, they're faux pearls. This here has a really nice chain along with a very long extender. This has an 8-inch drop, so it's 16 inches. The extender is 3 inches long. This here will be number 36. Let's bring you in close. Isn't this fun? Here you have the faux pearls, you have rhinestones, you have these actual shells along with the dangling faux pearls that are pin set. And then you even have more shells on either side with the raised bead design, and yeah, it's nice detailing. There's the back of it. I like this one. And I wore it once, just recently on the cruise. So this is number 36. Next up, number 37. This is a 20-inch sterling silver chain. It has a spring ring clasp. It does say 925 Italy on it. I believe this is similar to a Figaro style. It is holding this very nice pendant, rectangular, good size bail. That way you can swap it out if you want to place it on a torque or a cord. And it has this mother of pearl center. Looks like a little picture frame. There's the back of it. I don't see any marks on here. And let me grab the magnet. I don't remember if this is okay. It's not attracting. So yeah, there's going to be a couple things that I will test at the end. So we have this one, and did I say it's 20 inches? Yeah, this is 20-inch chain. And this, I don't know, maybe 2 inches. Number 37. Look at this little cutie. This is a silver tone necklace with the lobster claw. It has green rhinestones. That's like a flower design with some leaves. And then hanging off of it is this green dyed pearl, which I believe may be glass. So this one here, it has a 8-inch drop. It's 16 inches in total. This is number 38. There you see. So pretty. And there's the back of it. There's the chain. Number 38. This next one is a really sweet tassel necklace. It does have potato pearls and glass beads, bicone beads with the AB coating, even on the end. It has this type of closure, which is marked 925 right there. So this is something that will be tested for precious metal. This here is an 18-inch necklace up to where the tassel begins. And I think it's just really a very sweet, delicate necklace. And this will be number 39. Okay, the last item, I have to stand up, and I had to pull the camera up very far because it's taking up the entire desk mat. As you can see, it's a really long necklace. It is a wide necklace. It's made up of all these faux pearls. It's silver tone. There's two very long tassels on either side of it, which I guess you can tie into a knot or just wear like so. This one here actually has a drop of 14 inches up to here, and then measuring it down to the end, add 6 inches to that, so it's 20 inches. And then these tassels are actually 23 inches long. So just really nice though. Okay, I'm going to bring you in close now, but I needed to show you the necklace in its entirety first. And this is, of course, number 40. Okay, now you can see it a little bit closer. And if I even bring you in closer than that, you can see all the clusters of faux pearls, and they're all pin set, and all the multiple chains on either side that make up the tassel. This one here has a lobster claw clasp at the ends. Okay, here you can see, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 7. Is it 7? 2, 4. I'm losing count. Yeah, I think there's 7. So there you go. Really unusual. This was a bear to untangle when I remember getting this. So this is always kept separate from everything else, of course. So this here is number, let's see. There you go. Number 40. And lastly is this group of, I'm placing this in a craft lot. You have some faux pearls. I think there's 12 items altogether. You have some vintage pearls. This one has a barrel clasp. I think this needs to be polished up. You have this fun little modern one you can use for components. You have this vintage one that needs a clasp. This one is very expensive, I believe. It's by Kasaka. These are beautiful glass pearls. You have this vintage one in champagne. Beautiful glass pearls, hand knotted. This clasp is missing rhinestones. You have another vintage one here, this yellow, very light, buttery yellow faux pearl. As you can see, the middle strand needs to be attached. You have another vintage one that has this flower box clasp that's missing a faux pearl center. This is also champagne tone and hand knotted. You have this one here, which is a twisted faux pearl necklace. You have a couple of faux pearl post earrings. You have this one on that illusion wire. And this bag here, this came apart, so it needs to be restrung, and these are faux pearls. So this here lot of 12 pieces will be number 41. So this wraps up the pearls and more pearls sale. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press the like button. If you did, give me that thumbs up. And the next segment will be the testing segment. If you want to stick around to watch that, feel free. If not, I would like to ask you to please comment below. Tell me, did you have any favorites? Do you have any suggestions as to, how I should do videos, or just any type of comment? Please add them below. I love to read your comments. And please register if you want to purchase something. And in order to do so, you need to be subscribed. So there's a subscribe button right here. And to purchase something, all you need to do is email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are at the end of the video. All you need to do is indicate the item number. And I need your PayPal information, meaning your PayPal email, your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address. So instructions are also below in the description box. I also use a pirate ship to ship. So what I pay is what you will pay. It's calculated shipping. So with that said, any questions, email me. And I'll see you soon. Testing next. Thank you, everyone, for spending the time with me. Bye.